Kind of looks like a little service window. I'm gonna fry and shake. On today's episode of Buy or DIY,
Samantha and Brandon are new homeowners looking to put the finishing touches on their brand new kitchen. I'm going to find the perfect buy.
He has a cat, he loves cats.
And I'm gonna find a solution with the DIY.
Damn. At the end, Samantha and Brandon are going to pick which one they like best.
Whoa! This is Buy or DIY.
Hi Danie and Alexandra.
Hello.
We're Sam and Brandon. We just finished renovating our kitchen, but we have a big empty space that needs some attention. We're hoping to turn this useless space into something useful, somewhere we can store things that we drop as we come in the house.
Maybe use the floating plug that is currently useless.
Our budget is around $350. Hope you guys can help us out.
Bye.
Their house is so beautiful.
I like that rustic charm, modern, beautiful blacks and whites.
I know. But can we talk about that awkward corner in their kitchen? They don't know what to do with that area, but I'm thinking what would be so perfect is kind of like a kitchen command center.
Somewhere where you can put your keys down and your kitchen odds and ends, the bits and bobs,
And just thinking about it, I'm like, I want to do something really stylish. Take the command center idea up a notch. I want to do something, well, actually I'm not going to tell you because you might copy it.
Wow, well, maybe I already have a really great idea.
Maybe.
Up in the noggin.
You don't.
I think I do.
Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any new episodes from season 2.
And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you always know when we upload a new episode.
Yeah. Okay, well,
you go away with your great idea and I'll take my great idea and go this way.
bye.
I said goodbye.
She's mad.
The kitchen really is the heart of the home, which is why I always encourage people to create their command centers in this space. Sam and Brandon have this big open white space and they don't know what to do with it. So here's my plan. I'm not entirely sure what my buy is here, but what I do know is that I need to find an organizing command center, maybe a wall calendar. I want to find some sort of memo board where Sam and Brandon can write their to-do and grocery lists. And definitely a shelf to hide all of those plugs that are on display on their wall.
Okay, I am obsessed with Sam's style. It's the cutest, rustic charm meets modern. So I have a great idea that's gonna bring style and function to that space. And here is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna build Sam and Brandon a DIY kitchen command center complete with a small wood shelf perfect for mail and everyday odds and ends. I'll drill a hole through the shelf so that they can send a charging cable up through it to charge their phones. I'll add decorative knobs under the shelf to act as a place to hang bags and screw in small teacup hooks as a place to hang keys. This needs to look amazing too, so I'm going to cut out a section of the wood at the top and replace it with cane webbing and frame molding that I'll jazz up with some of Sam's favorite Canadiana colors. And last, kitchens are nothing without a place to make lists and reminders, so I want to use an old frame and paint the contents behind the glass black with chalk paint.
When you're working with a really small entryway, it's really important to maximize wall space. I love this piece because it does so many things. It has hooks for your coats and your umbrella, and then these little cubbies for things like mail and keys. So everything is all in one place and ready for you as you're running out the door in the morning.
So to build our kitchen command center, we're going to be cutting out the middle section of the top here. So I'm gonna measure down 1.5 inches from the top and the sides. All right, so now that we have our holes drilled, we are going to use my favorite tool in all of the DIY land, and it's called a jigsaw. I love it because it cuts things out. A 1, 2, jig. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That was a whole lot of fun. So now we're gonna add our shelf. And we're done. I'm kidding. That would be ridiculous.
I can't be the only one with an excessive amount of USB charging cords. It's like, how do you solve this overflowing cord problem? I love using charging stations like these. So these plug into the wall, they have these USB ports all ready for you, and all your phones and your cables are in one place. So you've bought your cord organizer. Now it's time to take your cord organization up to the next level. So if you live in a household with multiple people, a great tip is to use beautiful washi tape to organize your cords and to basically label them. For Sam and Brandon, I'm gonna buy them each a washi tape, and they can use it to label all of their cords.
Okay, so we have a scrap piece, we don't need that. Goodbye. Obviously, this isn't going to work while they're like this. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be mitering the edges at a 45-degree angle. And now I'm going to turn my miter to the other side. It's a frame. So now we need to stain our boards because this is boring. I always love the look of walnut. I really have no idea what Gator's gonna do. Like, she's definitely not gonna be able to customize it in the way that I am, though.
These are so chic. What I love about this whiteboard is that it is so stylish. I love how this one has a calendar, it has priorities, and you can use a white erase marker so that if anything changes, you can easily cross it out. But my buy is gonna take even this up a notch and make it look really sleek and really stylish.
Just stay down. Ha! That's great. Stop. The struggle is real. Love it, love it, love it. Yay! All we need to do now is just add some knobs, and we're gonna add some hooks on the bottom for some keys. But I also have one more surprise for Sam and Brandon that's really going to make it a functional kitchen space.
I am so excited to see that kitchen in real life.
It's so gorgeous. Actually, their whole space is just beautiful.
I know. I feel like my DIY is gonna look really good in that kitchen.
Oh yeah? Well, funny you should say that because I think my buy is gonna win. Hi! Come on in. Thanks.
This is our space here.
Beautiful kitchen.
It's our random corner.
Wow. And what's going on with the plug?
Is there a reason that it's in the middle of the wall?
It's so strange.
Some people may have wanted, like a TV or something. Some people might not want one.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a battle that I lost.
Got
so
it.
I'm hoping that you ladies can fix this.
Okay.
If we can make them functional, that'd be great.
Awesome.
So you mean like to save your butt?
Exactly.
Got it. Well, we have two options to save your butt, so
Anytime.
let's do it. Are you excited?
Super excited.
Yay!
All right,
I'm gonna
thank
give
you.
you these blindfolds.
And then we're gonna reveal our buy and our DIY.
Awesome.
Okay. On the count of 3, you're gonna take your blindfolds off. Are you guys ready?
We're
ready.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
Okay. 1, 2. My heart's pounding. 3.
Whoa! That's amazing.
We're supposed to pick just one?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let's walk you through my DIY first.
Yes.
You guys asked for some kind of kitchen command center that was gonna be a place, front entryway items slash kitchen items, and I brought function to all of those problems. So you see under here is a little hole so that you can have your charging cables that will come from the plugs, be pulled up, and you can have just basically like a charging center. I also know, girl, your love of some Canadiana accents. So I thought, what a fun way to bring in that love, then do it in like a cool, trendy, kind of artsy accent piece. So you really get to see all the elements throughout the house, but they all get to kind of like be one cohesive story as you move to each room.
Nailed it. Sorry. You did well.
Let's talk talk about the other wall. What I did was I painted the back side of the frame in a black chalk paint. So now I have these cool little like chalk window writers, and you can write on here, but it doesn't make a mess.
I absolutely love the Canadian stripes, of course. It's definitely a theme throughout our house, so to have that touch is beautiful. And I love the little knobs. Those are actually the first things I noticed. They're gorgeous. I love them.
I love the no chalk mess because I always have to clean. Samantha doesn't clean.
Right on. So let's talk budget. You guys gave us a budget of $350. For both these DIYs, I spent a grand total of $198. So that's $152 in total that now you can put that towards your home.
Dani, that was lovely. But guys, I need to explain my buy.
Let's hear it.
Okay. This, my friends, is kind of like a one-of-a-kind grocery list. It looks very like old school, something you'd see in a restaurant, and I wanted it to be kind of like a conversation piece when you walked into your kitchen. So I wanted it to be functional, but I also wanted it to be really trendy and really stylish. It's craft paper, and then you have this like steel bar at the end where you can rip the paper off super easily. How satisfying is that?
Hey.
I thought that this piece really complemented like the rest of your kitchen, your black hardware on your cabinets. I was trying to figure out how am I gonna solve the problem of these like floating outlets, but also make use of them. So I thought that this could actually sit right below the outlets, and then you place a plant to cover the outlets. So it's still like a charging station, but you're hiding the outlets with like a beautiful plant at the same time. Also, it has a drawer.
Oh.
So I wanted to keep it really minimal. I didn't want you to see, you know, the clutter of all those like entryway necessities.
Amazing. I think Alexandra nailed our style. I love a minimalist look.
I've never seen something like that before.
And the sneaky little drawer is fun too.
So fun, right?
Mind blown.
So you gave us a budget of $350. So I spent altogether $351, which means that I owe you guys a coffee.
Oh.
Okay, so let's take a step back. Take both of them in.
Yeah.
The time has come.
Oh, no.
Are you going to buy or DIY?
As obsessed as I am with both of them,
They both nail it.
we have to go with buy.
Yay!
Good job, dear.
One of a kind piece, like you said. It's a true statement piece, worth every penny.
Yes.
But we'll take you up on the coffee.
And DIY for the win.
Okay, but you didn't win.
Yeah, but in my heart I did.
Okay. But we want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you team buy?
Or were you team DIY?
Let us know, and we will see you next time.
Bye.